Well, guys, here we are again. I slowed the dolly up to go get another car. This project may not be an extensive one. I had a friend that wanted a cheap car and I offered it to him the way it's sat. I might have to put a headlight in it, but I think it'll pass the enhanced inspection the way it sits. So, anyways, I'll show you guys the car. We're gonna go pick it up, get some drone footage, and it's not gonna be parked here. I'm gonna take it to my one friend's house and park it in the field again. The Cobalt is supposedly leaving not this morning, this Saturday, in a couple days here. I actually already got paid for it, so it's leaving, and then we can bring this new project to the house and do a couple simple tasks to it, you know, change fluids and stuff like that. For you guys' information, I did take this thing out and drive it through Mexico, and it does run and drive wonderful. The guy that bought it has not even come to look at it. He just paid me. He said, I would take it. Because this thing, I sent him videos of it running and driving. I talked about this in a previous episode, but I bid on this. I threw one bid on it and I won it. It was at $1,000. I put a bid at $1,050. It went around, I won it, and I was like, crap. And then I noticed it was an approval bid. I didn't really take notice before that. I was just like, that looks alright. So I threw a bid on it. So yeah, I won it. Then it was on approval bid. Then they came back and wanted, it was a weird number. They wanted $1,228. I was like, no, nope, not paying anymore. So that day I kept hitting the stay at the same bid, so it would keep sending them notifications. Nothing. So that was the same day I went and looked at the auction and bought the Z, and I went and picked the Z up. That evening, this is the following day, that evening I got a notification that I won this car, so that I didn't have time to pick it up at the time because it was late Friday. They were going to close till I got there, and I had to work all week long. So I had to pay a $15 late fee on top of this. After fees, $1,500 plus $15 fee. It's about, you know, $1,525, something like that. We'll just say I paid $1,525 for it. Anyways, we'll get drone out. I gotta go pay, I already paid for the thing. I just gotta go notify them that I'm here, and they'll bring it out for me.
So now for that beautiful B-roll footage.
Too many days in the darkness, without a glimpse of the light. Running tired and broken and scared, but I swear I'll never give up the fight. I see you broken and beat, head pulled down over your eyes. Every part of you wants to surrender, but darling, you were meant to survive. With every star, we are born again. Open your heart, spend less time in your head. With every like a seed in a garden. You will grow to be tall, staring out over miles of land without it, but wanting to build up walls.
At the time of this recording, 9-0, baby. This is like a month later. They probably didn't even make the playoffs by now. I don't know. So the car's a little rough. It's not bad. I don't feel bad for what I paid for it. Like I said, GMs seem to be a safe bet at auction. You get them cheap. You have a lot of room. I was going to sell this to my buddy really cheap. I can't really sell it to him for what I said because headlight needs repaired. I got some repairs it needs done. Tires, it needs tires. So that's an expense I didn't foresee. A lot of cars I get anymore don't need tires. But anyways, battery's completely dead, so I'm gonna hook the jumper up. That's what I'm doing right now while I hold the camera. Just getting my jumper pack ready so I can fire this thing up and hear it run. I checked it, it has oil in it. It's supposed to be a runner. I don't see why it wouldn't be. So I guess we'll just hook her up and see what happens. You're hearing this just as I am. 129 on it. It didn't hardly give it enough juice. Trying this again. My jumper pack's cold, so I don't think it... Oh my. Well, we got a no start. This is not going to be good. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to get to hear her run because I can't get her to start. It is very low in fuel. I mean, it has fuel in it. It's not on E, but being toted up like this, I don't know. And then we don't know, maybe the forklift may have pinched a fuel line or something. I don't know. It's just acting like it's not getting any fuel. So it is what it is now. It's paid for. It's mine. So I guess we'll take it home and figure it out. Well, guys, lo and behold, you put a little bit of gas in it. I looked underneath it. They didn't pinch any fuel lines or anything. Everything's good underneath. Yeah, it's running. It's working. We got a ABS and traction control light, washer fluid. There's a lot of broken stuff on the interior. This door needs to be resituated down here. I don't know why it's crooked. This panel it's loose where it bolts on back there. It's broke. We'll have to do something with that. But it's got the heated seats, power seats, sunroof. It's dirty inside. I told my buddy I'm not gonna be able to sell as cheap as I thought because I got to put 4 tires on it, and I told him it didn't run and everything, but now it's running. So we might be okay there. The one wheel is really scuffed up, so we might have to do something with the wheels. I might just have my buddy blast the chrome off of them whenever I put tires on. But you know what? Why don't I just get them powder coated? I'll get the wheels powder coated because I had to put 4 tires on, so I'm gonna have the tires off. That's gonna be a little extra money, but it's gonna make this thing look that much better, and the rims are gonna be good again. They'll have gouge marks and stuff, but they'll be powder coated black, so they should be all right. I haven't checked in the trunk yet because I didn't have power to it, so now I have power to it. So let's see what's in here. Nothing. The trim piece for back here, spare tire, all that's in there. That's good. So yeah, whoever had it cleaned it out pretty good. It has moisture inside it, so we're gonna have to let it dry out, but it runs, so that's good because I was worried. I'm like, how am I going to get this thing unloaded at my buddy's place? But the battery definitely is charged. I put 15 bucks in it, and it didn't even bring it to a quarter tank, so this thing was completely empty. That makes this a little bit better. I was worried. I'm like, man, now I got mechanical. There is a lot of body work. I looked it all over, and there's a lot of stuff that's just going to get touched up because I'd still like to sell this cheap. So, like, the front bumper is going to get fixed. It's cracked here. I'm going to plastic weld. I'll take the bumper off, plastic weld that. We'll do a little bit of putty on this, maybe paint the bumper though. I need to get another fender. I ain't saving that one. This side is pretty good the whole way back. I guess I can close this fuel door now. This side, quarter panel damage. If I want to really make it nice, I need to fix this. That bumper can be used. It's got a crack in it. Somebody had already spray painted. I thought this was pearl white. Thank God it's not. This is just white, so it's not a tri-coat. I need to get this reflector fixed. I might as well fix this damage here. This up here is just going to get touched up. Somebody was trying to jimmy the door and put dents in it up here, so we would just have, I might just do a little bit of putty work and spray that whenever I do everything else. Yeah, we can make this look pretty good. I think we can do this cost effectively. White paint, it's not that bad. Yeah, okay. Don't feel that bad now. So now I just unloaded this. Totally forgot. Kicked these out before I took it off, so it kind of ripped the front bumper some more. So that front bumper is going to be fun to fix. But I'm going to take this for a quick jaunt down the road out here and see how things go. It's been running for a little bit. Temperature stable. All of our fluids are good. So let's take it for a little drive. This is only a 2.4 liter, so it's not going to be no powerhouse. I had it in manual mode. Well, there you go. Nothing like bouncing it off the rev limiter on the first drive. Everything works in here. I did get this clip back in place. It looks decent. The seat, the motor that raises and lowers it, something's wrong with it. Normally they have one motor that raises and lowers, and there's a bar that goes across them or whatever to adjust both sides. Well, only this side of the seat raises and lowers, and this side's not moving, so something going on there. Also, it's almost like the seat, something's loose back here because the seat comes loose. So I'm gonna have to take this seat out to look at it. I got two broken vents in here. I'm gonna see if I can get those. This one is busted, and this one is, yeah, every one of these is broken pretty much. This thing is rough. It's rough. Missing half of the chrome piece on that. Bunch of stuff spilt inside of there, and this armrest being half broken, and the seats are weathered, as you can see. But the heated element works really good. I have it on the lowest setting, and it feels really good. The seats are very comfortable. The car drives nice. It's very comfortable. But we're gonna polish this turd up. We're gonna make it look a little better. No, we're not going to get top dollar for it because it's not in good condition. It's in fair condition. If we can, I'm going to try to fix this front bumper. The back bumper has some stuff needs fixed, so I'll have to pull both bumpers off, and we'll have to polish those up, and we'll get some fresh paint on them, which will make them look nice, and the quarter panel. And I'm just going to get a new fender. I'm getting a new fender, getting used headlight so that it matches the other one instead of getting a set. Normally I'd get a set, but being that this isn't in really good condition, I'm not going to go all out on it and, you know, put aftermarkets and stuff like that on it. I want to try to keep the price down on this so that I can sell it less. But that's going to be the end of this video. We will bring this to the garage after the Cobalt leaves.
Look at that thing. That's nice.
So if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you're looking forward to seeing more on it, hit that like button. If you haven't yet, consider subscribing. If you do, hit the bell so you get notifications.
Why don't I just stop buying cars?
And we'll see you on the next episode of
Unwrapped.
Mister, what are you doing? Now that it's cold out, his favorite place is right by the vents when the heat comes on. You just soaking that heat in, aren't you? Aren't you? Loving it. You're so warm. You're warm.
Hey, Sleepy. Hey, Sleepy. Say thanks for watching. Tell him.